G'day cunts, welcome back to LewReview. I am Lewis Spears and we have finally returned. You know, we're set up in the new studio, all of the regular series are back. LewReview is back, the last video fucking banged. Thank you very much to everyone who shared it around. Bi-monthly Bull is returning in a few days, Cooking Without Instructions is back, and so is Terrible TV. Stay tuned, it's coming on the channel. So if you're new, subscribe, the content is going to be blasting out. Now, on to today's video. We're having a look at life hack channels. We've covered something similar. Life hack channels on YouTube are some of the highest earners on this horrific website. The Illuminati meetings must be getting very fucking weird, you know? You've got Elon Musk revolutionizing technology, you've got the Rothschilds controlling the world banking system, and then you've just got Damo who teaches cunts how to open cans with a spoon. I'm very against the whole eat the rich movement generally. I think it's a silly idea, but when you start seeing people buying mansions by applying a glue gun to a Coke can, all those front fringes on Twitter start making a lot more sense. Purely on economic policy, by the way. I'm not with them on the whole body hair thing. It's like, yeah, you like Karl Marx, but you don't have to put his beard under your arm. Please shave. Now, YouTube life hack channels I totally understand because they are printing money, but I've noticed a new trend on TikTok. And no, I'm not talking about a dance, okay? If you're here on this channel to watch a 6'8" Australian comedian do the renegade, I suggest heading to your nearest highway on foot with your eyes closed. The trend I've noticed is TikTok is being invaded by life hack channels. Okay, first up is whatever the fuck this is from Power Vision Hacks. He's teaching everybody on TikTok how to reseal a single-serve yogurt. Who the fuck needs that tip? Like, what reality does this guy live in where somebody cannot finish a single-serve yogurt, but also when there is a multi-serve yogurt, that yogurt doesn't come with a resealable lid? Neither of those worlds exist, bro. What are you doing? Also, do these guys know what a life hack even is? A life hack is something that saves you time and money. If you need to cut up 50% of a straw every time you feel like finishing 50% of a single-serve yogurt, you're not hacking life, you're fucking insane. Dude, so many of this guy's life hacks involve straws that will just end up in the ocean. Who runs this account? Master Shredder? Because he fucking hates turtles. Banger joke, support me on Patreon, that's worth paying for. This life hack here is gonna be the weirdest one I've ever seen in all my years on this hellscape. Like, how is this easier than mixing all of the ingredients in a bowl? Like, how did you get all those ingredients in that Coke bottle without getting it all over the floor? Like, is there somebody that has all of the ingredients to an omelet, but also is not inside a kitchen? Is that who you're trying to help? Oh no, I have 3 eggs, flour, cheese, milk, and some bacon in my pocket. I also managed to pack an entire portable gas stove in my backpack, along with a gas bottle to operate the gas stove. And I also shoved a fry pan up my ass somehow, but the one thing I don't have is a bowl. Luckily, however, for some reason, I also shoved an entire Coke bottle up my ass too. So fellas, breakfast is on me. This also is not a life hack at all. To me, it's almost a terrorist threat. This guy fucking dismantled a perfectly good lighter and then constructed an explosive that could probably kill a toddler. Could you imagine doing that shit instead of just, I don't know, lighting a fucking candle? What's the hack? Fastest way to lose a finger? Quickest way to get yourself admitted to the emergency room? What's the hack? Time for me to set the mood. I don't have any candles, but lucky for you, I've got something even better. Ah, my fucking fingers! Oh, they've all fallen off! Oh no! Does anyone have a hot glue gun? I just don't understand the point of this guy uploading all of these life hacks to TikTok. I understand if they were doing it on YouTube, you know, all of these YouTube life hack channels, they're printing money. I mean, they're not helping anyone at all, but they are printing money. I mean, they're providing a useless service that no one benefits from, but they are making a lot of money. It's kind of like the perfect metaphor for capitalism, really. The TikTok life hack channels, however, they're making absolutely no money, and they're also helping no one. You know, they're making no money, and actually looking at some of the videos with the explosives in them, some could argue that they're making no money and they're actively harming people. Kind of like the perfect metaphor for communism, really. From each according to his means, to each according to their needs. Hey mate, look, I don't mean to be rude for all of the things that you're doing for our great society. It's just that I don't really need to know how to reseal a single-use yogurt. I'm sorry, what's the problem? Well, it's just you're acting like a saint. Well, of course I'm a saint. I'm providing life hacks to the people completely free of charge. Oh, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the free life hacks. It's just, my wife just starved to death because we asked you for food. Yes. And you told me how to reseal a single-serve yogurt. And what's the issue? Oh, well, mainly just a dead wife. It's a big problem for me and the kids. It was a fresh yogurt though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was sealed very well. The straw worked quite well. I mean, now it's in the ocean. I think I saw a turtle choking on it, but it did work. I see, right. Well, would you like some more yogurt? I mean, I've eaten half, but I'll give you the rest. No, I don't want the other half of the yogurt. I'd like the other half of my life. My wife, she's fucking dead. Because you gave us half a yogurt and then she starved to death. Some people would say that yogurt being sealed so well was quite a life hack. You know, other YouTubers out here making millions off that. I'm giving it to you for free. I smell someone being ungrateful. Have you guys ever thought about forming a dictatorship? Yes! No! Say no again, I'll kill you. All of these life hack channels have an obsession with one or two things. Like with this guy, it's clearly Coke cans, straws, and hot glue guns. This dude will just put hot glue on fucking anything and call it a life hack. Like this one. He's pouring hot glue all over a fucking watermelon to create some kind of drink. Who the fuck is letting hot glue go anywhere near a drink? Especially not a fucking communal drink. The last time we let some guy put poison inside a punch, we ended up with Jonestown. I don't think we need any more of those, okay? I don't know what this fucking communist TikTok life hack channel's trying to do, but he's teaching all these kids how to make bombs and poison hundreds of people. I think he's starting a cult. Man, this one's my favorite though. I've saved my favorite for towards the end just because of how fucking ridiculous it is. Like, let's show you just a screenshot, okay? What he has here is a candle that's inside an incredibly long glass, okay? Now let's forget about why the fuck you would ever put a candle that needs to be lit inside an incredibly long glass, right? Now some people might think, oh, what I could do is I could take the candle out, light it, and then put it back in. That could work, right? Other people might think, oh, all I need is a long match, right? No, okay? Communist TikTok man here has the perfect solution to light this fucking candle. I don't understand it. There are so many other TikToks on his profile of him lighting dry spaghetti on fire. Like some people like burning incense. This cunt just likes burning pasta. It doesn't make any sense. Like that must be how this dude lights everything in his personal life. That's how much of a life hack he thinks this shit is. Hey buddy, do you have a light? No, but I do have a match and some spaghetti. Right. Are you on drugs? Look, yes, okay, he is lighting cigarettes with spaghetti, but it could be worse. He could be lighting cigarettes with whatever the fuck this is. All right, guys, that's the end of LewReview. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around. I have a brand new video dropping in a few days. And hey, have you checked out episode 200 of the Spearhead Sundays podcast? It's a great episode. It is full of absolutely filthy things that no other comedian would be putting out online, but it is there. Episode 200. I thought I'd put it on the main channel because it's such a big milestone. I've been doing this podcast for like 4 years now, so 200 episodes is such a milestone, and I really do appreciate your support and people listening to it and playing it. It's really, really cool. Nickelodeon just announced that SpongeBob is a member of the LGBTQI+ and all the other fucking characters community. Hey, I don't need to know who SpongeBob fucks. Nobody needs to know who a sponge fucks. We all knew that he was gay, all right? The dude's covered in holes, and his stupid laugh just sounds like if you sped up a deep throating video. That sounds like Riley Reid in 2 times speed, okay? And if you want to subscribe to the podcast channel, there's information for it below. And it's also on Spotify, iTunes, all of those apps. Now, if you would like early access to everything that I do and to continue to support what I put out there, because I don't censor myself like all these other cunts on YouTube, Patreon is the way to do it. If you can spare a couple of bucks a month, that really makes a huge difference to the operation that we're putting out here. We're trying to bring real comedy back to the internet, and we're funding it with your support. So everyone who's jumping on Patreon, thank you very much. I'll see you in the Discord. Discord. And if you're new, man, subscribe. There's a bunch of new shit coming out for free as well. I'm Lewis Spears. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.
Look at my eyes, read my bio, customer service, none. Hit my line, you might die if you are something dumb. Jump online before you whine, don't ask me, you crumb. Look at my site, the info's there, you fucking stupid cunt.
Are there tickets left?
Check the site.
All ages?
Check the site.
What city?
Check the site.
Sold out yet?
Check the site.